Hi, everybody. Look who I have. Look what I have with me. Look, I'm like, which finger? This way. Look, I point this.
Yeah, because I'm like this.
I was gonna stop. It never works for me. I'm just glad the cards show properly. Hi, everybody. This is what happens when I lose an hour. This is what happens. I need my hour. I want to call it hashtag losing an hour of sleep, but it's too long.
I made sure I went to bed earlier, that I can get a good night. My full 8 hours. Yeah.
No, for me, because it jumped from 1 to 3. Yeah, I probably as soon as it turned to 3, I probably fell asleep. So when I got this morning, I was like, oh, I at least need to get my coffee. I need to get something to get started. So bear with us, everybody, and welcome in. Like I said, my guest here is Akela. We decided to do a surprise. We kind of figured it out. Yeah, we didn't plan it until yesterday. Yeah. So I was like, I knew I was losing an hour, so I had to create the stream early. I couldn't just do it an hour before because it may not work out right. I mean, I had the wrong time, AM to PM. I've been messed it up. So I was like, I better create this before I go to bed.
So just know that today we may have Scott's, squirrel. So if you see us,
yes,
a squirrel.
Yes. So bear with us for any sleeping difficulties from my lack of hour. So because sometimes it does happen.
Yes.
So let's just welcome in the people who have showed up. Let's see, you got Mara Dragon. Hello, welcome in. Like I said, put hashtag daylight in the chat, okay? Mm-hmm. And then we also make sure I don't skip anything. See, there we go. Welcome in, Jazz House. Welcome. They're waking up with us. Hey, Carl, welcome in. Oh gosh, we're here. I'm smiling. I did have to make sure I had coffee. I know I have tea, but a day like this, I need some coffee. So welcome. It's hashtag daylight, you guys. Go ahead and put that in. Hi, Venus. Hello, everybody. So yes, everybody's coming. Thank you. Make sure as you're coming in, and I've in our description boxes, you like, share, and subscribe to both of our channels. You can bounce back and forth to our channels. As long as you stay in one, we know you're here for your reading, okay? And do not put your question, I'm starting some in case you do win. Hopefully I can find it. Wait to put your question in all caps with emoji if you do win, okay? And today may not be as long because we're working on an hour less, okay? Hour less. So bear with us. So we want to say hi to everybody. We're going to get started. So, because time does fly by. So thank you guys for being here. All right. So we have a couple in already. Let's get started.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go. Look, almost forgot to share the screen. All right. There we go. Yeah, I normally try to do it before, but thankfully I know how to use this now. Much better than I did before. Okay, add to stage. Hello, Sandy Claus. Hello.
I love
the great start. So you already got, okay, I see you got hashtag good. You got hashtag daylight. And all right, we're going to start collecting now. And it's 7 entries. So let's go. We're going to do one each. So I won't mess it up. I want to it's that time in the morning. So let's all right, there you go, Gemini. Put your question in all caps. Okay, you're the first to go. All right. Lucky winner of the first to go, Gemini. All right. There we go. And let's see. So some more people are coming in. Like I said, so I said hello. Everybody, thank you guys for coming here. Hopefully you guys, hope you're just more awake than I am. So yes, happy Sunday. And we're going to do just one draw each. We want to make sure we just keep it running. So anybody coming as hashtag daylight, we're going to be for Gemini. Okay, there we go. Got it. There we go. Okay. If it keeps jumping. Okay, see if I got it. There we go. For a current romantic relationship. Okay, let's see what we got.
I'm going to go to my What's the Vibe deck.
Okay. And welcome in, Maria. Violet Strange. Welcome.
Did you see this name? Cannot find a name.
Yeah, is that KL, right? It used to be KL, I believe.
Oh my God.
That's funny. Because I was like, whenever I said KL, I was like, where's KL? And I realized changed the name. I must have missed it when you changed the name because I was like, where KL at? I know I gotta say hi.
She said, yeah. She said,
Yeah, because I was like, I'm missing something. Like I said, you guys, hashtag daylight. Okay, we're doing one drawing each, so nobody miss it. We're just gonna do a one drawing per person this time instead of 2 or 3. So, and whoever has, I haven't got my cards up. Whoever got the cards first, we can start reading.
Okay.
Yeah, any messages that come through, we'll start on the person. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Look, I was reading. I gave students an online assessment. Didn't want them all in my business. That's right. I know. I agree with you. Hi, Anna.
Anna.
Good morning. Casey Toffee.
I'm going to change that deck. Let's see. What message do we want to give Gemini?
Yeah, tell me to change deck too. Let me switch it.
What's going on with Gemini's current relationship?
Let me switch it to this deck. Make sure you hit the like button for both channels. We're both live on both of our channels. Share and subscribe for us as you're coming in. And you must be present for your reading. That's why I said hold your question and put all caps until you win. We do only one per person drawing, so we can keep it moving. All right.
Card. Gemini Marari, what are you questioning? And you don't put it in the chat. I'm just asking because this is what I'm hearing in my head. If you're questioning something and you're listen to your intuition. From what I'm feeling is a bit of confusion. I don't know the scenario, but I'm feeling there's a bit of confusion. So the first card I got for you, and I'm going to see if I can get a second one, is empathy. Right? And empathy card says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So whatever it is that is causing you to creating the confusion or causing you to ask this question, maybe step back for a little bit and really think of what's in front of you. Look at it from your point of view and look at it from the other side's point of view and see if try to bring some empathy into it. And the empathy could be for yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's for the other person, because we need to empathize with ourselves because we tend to be so harsh on ourselves with everything. If things aren't going right, sometimes we feel it's something that I did. Even though we might know it's nothing that I did, we still try to blame ourselves. So be open to seeing both sides of the situation, and your side also counts. Okay. The next card they gave me was blame. And what did I just say? We tend to blame ourselves. So Spirit is saying, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So accept whatever the situation is, stop blaming yourself and take care of yourself. Maria Scorpio, if you can put in hashtag daylight for a chance to win. Okay. And this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it makes sense and I hope it helps give some guidance as to, how you should look at this situation. Okay. I'm done.
Okay. All right. So what I got, first it told me this card, my love deck, Lost at Sea. And that basically says that you're navigating uncertainty right now and searching for emotional direction, trying to find peace lost in love is what I got. And Gemini did say it made sense. And And another thing is, it may, you know, it's like all relationships. When you first start with the current relationship, you're happy. It's new, it's fun, it's exciting. All right. So I got the sun card first. And then things start becoming a little traditional, you know, some things going on with the Hierophant. You know, you get to see certain things as you learn the person as well. So what I got, but then it's your intuition I got for this kicking in. There's some things that may have been revealed or you wait to reveal because you feel it. You may not see it yet, but you feel it. And it continues to tell me you need to continuously spiritually trust your intuition, because what's done in the dark comes to light. I got the Page of Swords. So if it's something you're not feeling currently, either with them or with your within yourself, that the messages will eventually come through, will not stay dormant. Even this says the unknown. You'll find, stay on alert. So there's gonna be some messages. So whatever you're feeling right now, emotionally, or you think waiting to come out, it will be revealed, because you can't deny with the High Priestess and this card that it will come to light. And continue, and they keep saying, continue to trust your intuition. And I got Archangel Raphael. I gotta put this from my face because I love this card. Look how beautiful that is. It even says that it helps you heal in mind, body, and spirit. So with this situation, call on Archangel Raphael. It will help give you more clarity and maybe even see it before anything could be exposed for you, because we all are individuals before we become a partnership. And you should always make sure you always be yourself, is have that independence with or without being in a relationship. So, you know, but they're also saying trust your gut. Okay. In this current relationship, continue to trust your gut. Don't let it pass. I mean, you can put on the side, you know, not expose it right now, but just be on guard if you're feeling that something in the current relationship is not going the way that you, or hiding something that's you want something to come to light with, because you just never know. So we wish the best for you, Gemini. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Yeah.
And like I said, everybody coming in, it's hashtag daylight. We're going to do the next drawing. So I'll give you 5 seconds. And we're going to do the next draw. All right. There we go. So you got 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to draw now. We have 12 entries in. And if you already put it in once, it's good. You don't have to re-put it in again. Hi, Mona Lee. Like I said, hi, Maria. Wildflowers. Put your question, please, in all caps. Yep, all caps. All right, and maybe one emoji so I can catch it fast. So I'll leave this up for another 5 seconds, and then I'll remove it. Okay. Let's give you a few more. I know it takes a while. A few more minutes. I know sometimes I'll just type that in when you get called randomly.
Exactly, right.
It takes some time, and now I'll draw one more person in 30 seconds.
And worst if you're on your phone, your fingers are like...
Yeah, when I'm on my phone, or I just sit it down and wash my hands, and my hands are wet, and you get picked. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't type it in right now. So yes. So I'll wait till it says 12:15 on my clock, and then I'll draw one more just in case. Hi, Gina. So I'll give a few seconds. That's why I always try to have my question available if I know I do anything, just in case, because that's always my luck. When I don't think I'm gonna get picked, I get picked. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I'm like, really? I really got picked. Oh gosh.
Did you see wait, Poirot Forever says, look at her comment. This is crazy. When I changed my name to White Flowers and thought you didn't get it. Oh man.
Oh. I know the chat is so jumpy. Let's see.
Oh, so Wildflowers is Poirot Forever.
Okay. See, that's how come. See. Oh. All right, just put your question in for us. Like I said, it jumped so fast, I didn't even see that in the chat.
Oh, yeah. So her question at 12:14.
Okay, we go look for it. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, I didn't know the question was there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Now let me just put show. There we go. Let me move this out the way. Remove. There we go. Okay. Thanks. It was because it wasn't all caps. So like I said, please, when you guys get called, please put in all caps, because if not, like that, almost missed it. So all caps definitely does help. Okay. And let you know, moderators, you're gonna have to go to both the vertical and horizontal. Check for us, please, because every once in a while, you may have to use your shield. So just check both for us, moderators, if you can. And like I said, hi, don't try. I know
Let
some
me
others came in. Hello, and
let me do
Lotus.
that on my channel as well because
Yes, for both our channels.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna put this real quick to start, so then I can pull this up after that question. Okay, I got it for it. I'll display that one instead. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when do you see me buying a house? Oh, okay. Oh, where's my timing deck?
Okay, let me go. Like you, get my timing deck too.
I'm gonna use my pendulum because in my head I heard next summer. So I'm going to double check with my pendulum. Let's see. Krishna beings of love and light. Mirror forever is asking. When do we see her buying a house? I heard next summer. Would Poirot forever be buying a house or home? Would Poirot forever be buying a house in the summer of 2027? Would Poirot forever have the opportunity to buy a home in the summer of 2027? Okay. Let me check some of the things. Is my reading ready? Okay. Jackie, you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yes.
Poirot, I'm asking my pendulum. I'm just going to tilt this a little bit. And I kind of tweaked the question a little bit because there's a lot of factors, right? You know, if the house that you like is available, if somebody can come and outbid you. So the way I asked it, I asked my pendulum, would Poirot forever have an opportunity to buy a house in summer of 2027? Would Poirot forever have an opportunity to buy a house in the summer of 2027? Okay, and this for me is a yes, and it's going a bit harder. So because I heard next summer is why I pushed it out to 2027, because this summer is right around the corner, but I can still check for 2026. So let's see. You know, you may not be ready yet. You may be ready. I don't know. Will Poirot forever have an opportunity to buy a house in the summer of 2026? Would Poirot, for high vibrational beings of love and light, will Poirot forever have an opportunity to buy a house in the summer of 2026? And it's spinning in a circle. Oh, and it's going. So this is a no for me. Okay. So it looks like an opportunity would arise in the summer of 20. Oh, and all of a sudden my hand starts itching. The middle of my palm just starts itching. So, you know, do all that you need to do, Poirot. But just know that even though this is the energy right now,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of factors. There's a lot of free will, you know, things that can potentially shift. But right now they're saying summer of 2027. I hope that helps.
Yeah, because I kept getting they told me create space for it to happen sooner, and it could happen sooner. And then I also got, when I asked, like you did, I asked the question, is it going to be this July? Because it says it could be in the summertime. I got around July. So if you create the space, it could happen sooner than July. But when I asked it if it will be around July, the summertime of this year or next year, except more, I was getting more spirit asked. It could be more of next year than this year. So, but like I said, first it says create that space though. It can happen sooner. It could happen this year. But you want to make sure, I keep getting, you want to make sure that everything's right. You don't want to say, don't rush it, because you don't want to have buying a house is a big purchase, and you don't want buyer's remorse when it comes to that at all. That's what it's saying. So just take your time, just let it go, let it flow, because if you rush into it, you'll get, and are you gonna be really happy and you're spending all those figures to be in that house. So make sure, it's basically saying make sure you put in what you want and everything to get what you want. Don't rush into it, okay? Especially in the same way the economy is and stuff. You want to make sure you get what you get, and you're not going to get ripped off either. So I'm getting those type of messages. So just leave it in the hands of spirit and the divine, and it will guide you to the right time and place, okay? But it did say create that space though for you. So that's what we got for you. All right, we're gonna do one more another drawing. So let me add the stage. Next up, let's see who we got. Let's see who is the winner. There we go. Got Jan. I was like, let me need some music this time.
So quiet.
All right. So, look, I just have to remember to go to it. So, Jan, put your question in all caps for us. I was like, I gotta try them all out. I was like, I have it. I might as well start using it. There we go. So, I got you, Jan. Yeah, see, you came in, Jan, and you got it. You were slumber partying last night.
Oh.
But see, that makes a difference because our time zone's different, and she does lose an hour. So I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah, right, she's okay.
Yes, I'm the one. Like, another cup of coffee. Tea's not working. All right. Ooh, so let me go put this up. So thanks for letting us read for you. We hide this.
I'm just doing one other thing here on my page for a sec. Give me one.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, I understand how to do the same thing sometimes too. Yeah, guys, I call it the wrench, give the shield, because I still shows wrenches here, but it's a shield on the YouTube.
Okay.
There you go. Let's see.
All right.
E-bike going to come back. They've even been here twice and have set a trap. Wow.
You know what trap you need to set? Her name is Jan, right? Jan?
Yeah, Jan.
You know, on social media, you see those porch pirates, and they go and they go steal the person's package, and as they walk away, it explodes, and it explodes in color, and the color stains them for a bit. So, and they are all mad, like, what are you doing? That's what you said. This one lady got bombed with a rainbow of color.
Yeah. Look, this is a picture I got. You standing up for yourself. I look at you, Jan. So look at the photo. You got this. I think I'm gonna come back. Oh my god, I just like that photo. I was like, let's see. Oh my gosh. Twice. Wow. Glitter bomb.
Maybe attempt to come back. Oh. So, Jan, in my head, as I asked the question, I heard no, and then my pendulum is, wait, hold on, let me make sure. In my head, I heard no, but my pendulum is swinging left to right, which is my maybes. But I think what I'm getting is they'll think twice. They'll try to, but they'll think twice about it. Or what I'm also feeling is they may wait a period. They won't come back right away. They're gonna give it some time to cool down since you've caught them, you know. So now it's like, okay, she came out and she caught me. Let me let it settle for a little bit. But I think when they come back, they're gonna try to come back. But something's going to, what I'm getting no and maybe it's like something's like there's going to be something that's going to distract them and they're going to turn around. Maybe somebody might be walking past. I don't know how your house is set up. There's something that's going to ruffle their feathers a little bit and they'll walk away. That's what I'm getting. Why I'm getting the no and the maybe. Oh, the light came on. Okay. Okay, let me
Yeah, because I got for my card says maybe. And it says that select your answer based on where things stand today. If that works long term, go for it. If not, make a different decision when it comes to that. If setting that, all right, they're gonna come back. And then I also got for you, that right now this has been this is you setting the trap. I keep getting the cat, so like Gary set something. All right, and then this is them walking away, 5 pentacles. They're out of luck for a while because they know they better stay away because you get catching on to them. And this is you figuring everything out. You got this. You're the Queen of Swords. They're, they know that you're on guard, that you're watching. And over time, this person is not going to, because them traps, they know that they're going to go. I feel like they're going to feel like this is a waste of time, because they know you got them. So this two's definitely going to pass faster than you think. They're gonna give up and go do it somewhere else. And I also have a feeling that this person gonna get the wrong house and really get caught seriously.
Yeah,
like charges. I started it's telling me about they've done this before, but everybody got ring cameras somewhere. If it's not yours, it's like over time. It's just the fact that they want you to have. This was for a certain depending on what state it is, you have even that if you still for a retailer, they want you still so much before they even make it a case now. They want you to do so much before the state starts to charge. So, but that's what I'm getting, Jan, for you. So thanks for letting us read for you. And I hope they don't come back. I really do. Right. Hopefully you be look, we know our spirit guides and stuff. You got that kitchen witchery going on. So hopefully they won't. It's just is in my storage shed now. Okay. I understand. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why we're getting, and which is good. I like that your cards kind of like said what I was getting, because I was like, no, maybe. So maybe is they'll try, but something's gonna change it. So no, they're not going to.
Yeah. It's like I think they're gonna realize they can't get away with it. And think about it, and if they try to do some of that stuff, like I said, over time, it's getting a little bit easier, depending on the companies, to get that footage from all over now. They'll believe me, you're not the only one that's saying they've been doing this person. So thanks for letting us read for you. Let's get this out the way. I'm gonna do the next drawing. Keep it going. First, we share screen before I forget. There we go. Okay, it's a little delay sometimes. Here we go. Thanks for everybody being here. Make sure you hit the like button for us. Make sure you're subscribed. And to get in for a reading, it's #daylight. All right, Delphi. Yes, put your question in all caps for us. Let me see what she said. So I have a camera, but I haven't had trouble setting it up. Oh, yeah, those cameras, I tell you. All right, got your question. Let me remove this real quick. All right, here we go.
And you know what a friend of mine did? He put one of those battery operated ring cameras on his shed. And I don't know where because when you walk up to his shed, it talks.
Yeah, you can't get that. Yeah, they don't. It's like the Alexa, the Siri, everything. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I'll move to the nursing home. I'm still okay in here. I'm wondering if I'm jumping before the time. Let's see.
Okay, let's see what your higher self wants you to know.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get one more card.
Okay, well, I'll let you know. This is what I have for you, Delphi. It's funny. Both says it's to stay home And the reason why this says no, I got the no card, and it says your energy needs to reset. It says take the time to recharge before making any decisions. Okay, for this, it says get back into alignment first. And then I asked, are you still okay? They're wondering if you're jumping to the gun. It says to be patient. Look, if they're good with nursing home, it says be patient. It says the universe has a better plan. This is not rejection, it's a realignment. Both of them talk about alignment, and this divine timing is at work for you when it comes to this. And it says to achievement, focus on what makes you victorious. First of all, what's going to make you happier? I know you're trying to make a decision to stay happy. What's going to make you happier in this decision? Because it kept drawing me to, you do want to have, it's like, it's okay to set this up for a future, but they also don't want you to make a rash decision, because then you will regret if you do decide to go to the nursing home. It may not be it may not be the right nursing home, or, you don't like the people there. So saying really you need to get in realignment, continue to trust, continue to take time to be quiet, meditate, do your research, because you don't want to get in there, because you know what they do with your money. Like, that's why I get, when you go into these facilities, what they do with your money. So you want to make sure you're going to do that. You may want to stay home if you can manage to, like you said, if you're able to, if you are okay to still be independent in your home, it's okay to stay there. But it doesn't want you to make a bad decision, go in a place that you don't want, and they'll take that money, because I got this magician card. You don't want to be tricked. I don't know if anybody's tried to get you, the leave out of your home for a reason or not, but stay on guard about that, because it's your money. Okay, your decision, your money. Use your money wisely. Don't let anybody trick you. All right. And my last card, stand your ground, 9 of Wands. All right. You do what's in your heart. Don't rush the decision, because it's definitely not just a different environment, but also could be a financial decision that you want to make sure if it's for your finances. I keep getting about money long term. It says stand your ground, setting and maintaining your boundaries, especially when it comes to making this decision. Okay, but right now they want you to get in realignment. Don't rush it right now. Over time, you'll know exactly what to do. So that's what I have for you. You have Akela,
and I basically have the same thing, because in my head I heard stay in the home. But what they want you to do is that time may come, but you want to make sure you're finding a suitable place where there is loving, caring folks there to help assist you. And then I went to my higher self deck, and I don't know if you saw me here, I was like trying to understand this card, and it says on the right path, right? But even though you're on the right path, look how far ahead the destination is. So when I looked at this, I thought, okay, maybe they're saying, yes, eventually that time will come, but now is not the right time. So it answers your where you're wondering if you're jumping before your time. I would say yes, you're jumping before the time. So what I'm feeling is to stay in your home, because I feel like you're very comfortable. There is not a lot of stress. I feel relaxed. But then I got this card, you are not alone. And there you are in the middle with all that loving energy behind you. And what it's saying to you is that if you feel that you are alone, you are not alone, right? Because your angels, your ancestors, they are there with you. Your higher self is there with you. And that's why you're feeling, your intuition is have you wondering if you're jumping the gun, because they are talking to you and letting you know that to wait. You are on the right path and looking ahead, but now is not the time to move. Okay. And this is called the Higher Self Oracle deck. I got it on Amazon. Yeah. It's a beautiful deck.
It's a beautiful deck. It is. And I gotta stop it. Like, look at I don't have enough room to put everything. I truly have to ask Spirit, like, I got a lot of decks. What decks do I need for this time period? For this live all the time, because I know I would have a whole thing out, be all rotate all around here,
right?
And still buy more. I don't need to sometimes buy. I'm like, no, don't buy it. It's not meant right now. Let Spirit guide you on purchases.
And that's what I did with this deck. This deck just popped up in my cart. Not in my cart, in my
suggestion type thing. Yeah, they do that sometimes. I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah. And it wasn't pricey. I think it might have been what, $13, I think.
That's beautiful. I love that's a beautiful deck. Yeah, I like to. I've learned now to pick what's drawn to me. So
Yes.
yeah, definitely. All right. So thanks for letting us read for you. And let's see. We're gonna go to another drawing. Let me just move this real quick. There it is. Let me move it. There we go. All right. Next person. Make sure when you get called, you put your question in all caps for us. Let's see who's the next person. We'll try to get to as many as we can. All right. There we go. And yep, you are the winner, Andrea Hector. Put your question in all caps for us. I'll leave it up for a little bit because I know sometimes the lag. So I'll leave it up, let you know you won. Put your question in all caps, maybe with one emoji so we can see it. Oh, so glad you're here. Thank you. I'll move it then since you know. Let me remove it. And let's see. And put what you like us to read. If it's a general or specific question, just let us know. Let's see. Warming up the decks. Never know what deck it tells me to pick. Let's see. Just waiting on her question. Yeah, I can't wait. I got season. It's supposed to be warmer this coming week in our areas. I think it's supposed to be 60s and 70. I can't wait because I will definitely. I like going out in the morning sometimes, like around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Not when it's like, of course, in the summertime it's way too hot that time, but I would like to.
With the weather, we just had that 3-degree and 7-degree cold.
Oh, my hands were messed up due to that weather. My skin.
I am welcoming the summer with open arms. I don't care what you give me. I am welcoming.
I know. And you're welcome, Delphi. All right. I'm dealing with, okay, he blew off on Valentine's Day. I haven't heard from him. He texts me. What kind of energy is he coming towards you with? All right, let's see. Hey, Miss Terrell D. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm going to send you that email. All right, damn it, I'm still recovering. I got to say the email today. My goal is to return emails this evening.
Oh, Pisces. Is that a Pisces? I can't keep up with the
yeah. I know. I think so. You know me. Me and Symbol. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. That's why I'm glad my cards tell me. Sometimes that's why I'm so picky and choosy what cards I use. Cause like I know me.
He texted me yesterday. What kind of energy? Okay, let's go to the vibes. The vibes it is. High vibrational beings of love and light. What can we give? What message can we give Andrea about this person? What message do you want to give Andrea about the situation? Andrea, in my head, I heard run.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See what the cards say.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
See, I even pick I'll be nice. I picked my guardian angel deck. I was like, let me try not to pick the other deck. Let's see.
Venus said she heard run as well.
Like I said, I'm trying to give the message a certain way. The guides are funny sometimes. Let's see.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like Violet says, Drea, you in danger, girl. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I like that part. It's hilarious.
I'm gonna stop pulling there because they're like, keep pulling, keep
I
pulling.
know. That's why I'm like, let me stop. I'll be shuffling all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And,
let me
oh,
move this first. Let me
go
move this real
ahead.
quick. Let me so it won't be in the way. Oh my gosh, like because it's in the way. So it won't be in my face real quick, quick. Let me find it. There we go. So what I got for you is the depths below. Okay, and it's so funny because it says uncover through all this, uncover the hidden passions. So explore your emotional depths, a willingness to dive deeper than before because there's something that's buried behind us, and then once you reveal that something is not right. I keep getting that with that card. Something is not right because I got the magician card. Instead of it being like it says empowerment, you empower yourself because you are being tricked. See through this trick is what I got when I pulled this card. You make the choice on where this can go temporarily, but when it comes to the free will of this person, all he's going to do is bring you about the past memories, what it used to be. So like this picture shows, take your sword and walk away. Just if you do anything with this person, just don't. It's basically saying don't get really fully involved because it doesn't want you to get hurt again. That's what I'm getting from the messages from it. Like you could if you want to play games, you can play games, but if you don't want to get hurt, don't play the game and just let it go. Like that's what I got for you for your question. So
Yeah.
and here's Akela, and I'll remove it so we can see our faces.
So the first card I got, Andrea, and so I cover the bottom words because sometimes they're so like, and I don't want you to be in this energy. So I'm just gonna say this is what they said. Hopeless, right? And then they're asking you to cut ties. And by cutting the ties, oops, look like I'm putting on my middle finger. I wasn't.
Yeah, I like the fixed cut ties.
And ties, that allows your freedom and you're standing up for yourself, like the magician card, right? And the last card I got says thrills. And this is saying continuous cycles, bad decisions. So, and at the bottom of the deck, I got trapped. And I know I don't want to keep going because it's like every card that I pull, Andrea, it's not really the best. But you know the situation that you are in, and you know what you are willing to tolerate and not tolerate.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you've been there before. Were in a situation before, so you know what to expect. But I would say if you choose to continue, make sure you stand your ground like the magician. Speak up. Say, okay, if we're getting back into this, here's what I tolerate, here's what I don't tolerate. And if you can't abide by my boundaries, then it doesn't make sense for us to continue. And I heard in my head, just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And that's all the best, Andrea, Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
just protect your heart. That's what we're just saying. Protect your heart because in August, after being apart for years, we were engaged in the past. Okay. Yeah, but continue to protect your heart. That's all we're saying because I feel like it's just I keep getting gains. And I don't like it because it's playing on your emotions, your emotional state. So you want to protect yourself in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically. Definitely do that. So thanks for letting us read for you. Now we're gonna do the next drawing. Like I said, if you already did it, you're good. But put hashtag daylight because we're going to do the next spin. All right, here we go. And please put your question in all caps so we can see it better, so I won't skip it or miss it. All right, Angela. Okay. I'll leave that up there for about 30 seconds and then give me a minute for put your question in. Hello, everybody just coming in. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We try to get through as many people as possible. There we go. Let me remove this. Got your question. Thank you guys for being on point. I always say and even me, I try to think of a question before because I know me. Time
Angela,
goes by so fast.
Angela was ready. She had it in
Yeah,
there.
she like me, copy paste send. Okay, what do I need to know about the people I work with in terms of being granted a full-time promotion at work in 3 months? What's something that's hidden? Okay. Let's see. Let's pull me to.
Okay. I'm gonna go to what do your higher self want you to know? Ooh.
All right, so I'll go first. And what me to show you is wisdom for you. What you need to know, wisdom. It lets you know that life experiences, it says value insights, act with integrity in the situation, non-judgmental, explore your options, learn from others, because learn some, it basically also says learn from failures too. So, we learn from that, makes us grow. Look at that owl in the center of this. And this is a number 20, okay? And then after that, I pull some tarot cards for you. And it says, at this current time, this was in the past, feeling the burden, because you're working hard. You don't want to be in the position where you don't get this. You don't want to be disappointed. Okay. Trying to get that, being granted full term. You need this because you want that growth. 7 of coins. You put in the work, you put in the effort I got for you. You put it in that work. And emotionally fulfilled, you see it. You think either days or months you can get this. You want to be emotionally fulfilled with this. Okay. And I know you said that in the next 3 months, this is what you want to stand. And it says it definitely could be weeks or months. This could be emotionally fulfillment. You could get something. It may not be what you think you may get, but it could manifest into it. But one thing the universe says, because of this question I asked about it, it says no, but did not know you're not going to get it in that state, but it just says not yet. It says the universe is delaying this for you only until you're fully prepared for what's to come with this full-time position. It says focus on learning, not rushing, not putting a time frame on it for you. That's one of the things, because I know we're good. I'm the same way. I'm gonna be like, maybe a month from now, I want such and such to happen, or a week from now, I want such and such to happen. It's like, it's from that perspective. And you know what? Because due to that, why it says it doesn't want you to rush, because Archangel Michael, look at this, got your back. And it says, Archangel Michael provides protection and strength. It's protecting you because they know if you get this, you don't want to lose it. They want something that's stable for you. The income's right. They don't want you to get into somebody, no backstabbers. They're really trying to protect you, body, mind, and soul. And it even says, Michael provides protection and strength. Look at that. So let that cut through the BS and all the things that does not longer serve you to protect you. So when you do get a promotion, you do get a raise, you get this job, that you don't have to worry about you just thinking it's temporary or not getting disappointed. Want you to stay uplifted, love, and light. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Angela. I'm going to move the question for a little bit. Let me hide this. And quick. And then I'll move it.
Okay, let's see.
So you can see it.
I'm going to ask my pendulum about the 3 months part for the promotion. And again, yes is this way, no is a circle, and then maybe is left to right. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light. Angela is asking if she will receive a promotion at her current job within the next 3 months. This is March, that we're looking at April, May, or June. Will Angela receive a promotion at her current job that satisfies her highest good, highest frequency of love and light within the next 3 months? That's June of 2026. Will Angela receive a promotion at her job by June of 2026? Can you swing it a little harder just so that Angela can see what you're saying? Okay, Angela, there's your answer. So looks like by June or in June, and it could maybe fall into July, depending on, when it's talked about, that yes, you will be getting a promotion. I got 3 cards for you from your higher self, right? I got the listen card, and here yourself is talking to you, your higher self is talking to you. And what's interesting, I was drawn to the love card that was on the bottom of the deck, but I went back and I shuffled. And when I shuffled, I got the nature card, but then the love card was back at the bottom of the deck. And I said, okay, you want me to give this message. So, and what's interesting, listen and love is opposite each other, right? So what they're telling you with the listening is, don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Okay. So block out whatever anybody else is saying. Even if at work and, people are saying, oh, no, they're not going to give it to you or whatever. Listen to your inner voice, that guidance that you're receiving, and block them out. Now, the love card is interesting because I was like, is there a love interest coming? Are you in a relationship already? And it says, for one human being to love another, that is perhaps the most difficult of all our tasks, the ultimate, the last test and proof, the work for which all other work is but preparation. And as I sat here listening, I was like, interesting. But what they're saying is that loving someone else without, I don't want to say strings attached, but what is, oh my God.
I know, I can't think of the word. Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. Without restrictions.
Boundaries, restrictions.
Without, or saying, well, you don't listen to what I say, so, I can't love you or whatever. No, that we have to let that person be their truthful self, right? So it says, by pulling this card, your higher self is asking you to look at the love in your life. If you are in a relationship, acknowledge the lessons learned and growth experience as a result of the partnership. And that's something we don't look at. We go through relationships and they don't end right. And we think, okay, but some of those relationships help make us stronger, right? It helps make us, yes, unconditionally. That is it. Let's thank you. But then it says, if you are single, then this card signals that new love is on the horizon. A new partner will soon be entering your life. Remember that all relationships in life come to teach us how to give and receive love.
Yeah.
And then the nature card, it says nature like itself is the best physician. So whatever you're dealing with, if it's a stress of the job, a stress of this, whatever situation, go out in nature, find a secluded, safe area, and just release the stress, the hurt, whatever, into the nature. If there's a lake or a pond, set it free in that pond and ask your higher self and your guides to come in and help you do that. All right. So that's what I'm getting for you. But 3 months, yes.
There you go. Thanks for letting us read for you, Angela. We're going to do the next drawing, and make sure when you get picked, put your question all caps for us. Maybe one emoji so I can find it faster. All right, let's see who's got it. We're doing pretty good, so we're trying to stay on the roll while our energy's still here. All right, Mona Lee. There you go. You're the winner, Mona Lee. So yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Look, I'm just playing. Look, I'm playing around. Mona Lee, you're up next. See. All right, let me stop messing with stuff. Let me mess up. All of a sudden, I'm like, what did I do? Okay.
Question. Mona Lee is funny. Hi, Gary.
Oh, there it is.
There's a turn.
It's horrible. Oh my! And these companies now. is here 67%. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, they're about the profits and not about the people. And I feel like I keep getting, for especially a lot of these businesses, they think AI is going to be able to make them so much money that they don't need humans. Okay, I'll switch it to this for temporary.
Management and release change. The consulting company coming to unleash by the way, why turnover is so high with shifting employees. Will there be relief for the hardworking employees?
Okay, I'll put it back up real quick.
My pendulum is saying maybe. Will there be relief for us, for the hard workers, with their removal?
All right, so I'm like, let me use my pendulum. I'll switch it back.
What I'm feeling, Mona Lee, is that when you go into work, or even, when you go into work, because I see you standing at the front door.
Mine's a maybe, it's circling.
Yeah, you see?
See it circling. Yeah, the energy. Yep, circling.
There's a lot of factors, right? A lot of players. And then sometimes what happens, you move one group out, and then the other group comes in and acts like everything is all great. They're the best thing since sliced bread. And then they end up falling into the same, they end up going into the same, you know what I mean? Where they're not the best for the organization. What I was saying for you, Mona Lee, is when every time you go into work and you reach that front door, set the intention that, whoever replaces the person or people comes in here with the highest frequency and the best intentions for the employees and the organization. Because you can have somebody who comes in and they're only focused on the organization and not the employees. Okay? So every day you walk up to that door, you set that intention that if they remove this person, whoever comes in next has the highest frequency with the best intention, however you want to word it, for the workers and the organization.
Yeah, because that's why I got the strength card first. There's a lot of things going on, and I keep getting the energy of, you're trying to keep that patience, that inner strength, while it's coming with this company. Because right now, you guys, everybody in the company is reflecting, like, how's it going to go? I'm going to have my job. I'm not going to have my job. Because when it really comes down to it, you guys have to trust your intuition, because the company's going to do what the company is going to do. So continue to trust your intuition. Things are not exposed yet. And that also means this too with the moon, where things are covered with the moon. You're not going to find out yet. Not just yet, because there's one of them days where you just go into work randomly and stuff happens. You get picked, you don't get picked, you're lucky. But no matter what, things are going to be okay. The Queen of Wands and real things. It's kind of like what no longer serves you. Sometimes you have to let it go, and they'll let you go. Sometimes there's new opportunities create out. This is not a good thing. I don't want anybody losing their job. But it's just let you know that this is going to be, you guys got this is understandable, acceptable. It's going to be okay, because regardless, this is an uncontrollable factor. This is action that's put in by something you cannot control, but you can control. Everybody can control their emotions and themselves. All right. So that's why I got for that. And like I said, it was a maybe. I couldn't get a yes and I couldn't get a no. Yeah. And then it told me to, I'm dropping stuff, pull the card. And here it is. This thing we'll put up here. So then it wants to know that heaven's messages. I got and put this in front of you guys. And this is a beautiful card. It says your loved ones in heaven want to know that they are safe, protected, reunite with family and friends. So this also was letting me know that even though that message just says that for the job, I want to say that they're looking after you for sure, covering, because sometimes we don't leave a situation, they will let us go, and they got your back. Call upon the spirit guides, your family and friends, the loved ones, and call upon them. They'll give you that strength and also the clarity with this situation, because really this is out of your hands. So this is something that is just, if it happens, it's because it no longer serves you. So I can continue to get from my ancestors.
You know what's interesting, Mona Lee? I think somewhere you said it's in healthcare. I think.
Yes, she did.
And what I got, I pulled a card and I got the health card. Right? And here's what it says. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So while one would read this card and think it's talking about you, I look at the bigger picture. And what this is telling me is that it is being worked on. This situation at the job is being worked on, right? Because there's a bigger group that's affected.
Yeah, it is. So thanks for letting us read for you, Mona Lee. And we're going to do the next one. We're doing pretty good for being on for an hour. So we'll probably be on maybe a few, maybe get 2 or 3 more at the most. After, maybe on before this, we got to see what Spirit says. Can't tire ourselves out. So let's see. All right, Cinderella, put your question in all caps for us. Welcome. You are the winner.
I want to say Cinderella may have put a question in way up top.
Let's see. I'm going to double check. Let's see.
Oh, because you thought
I got it. Okay.
Got it? All right. Okay, good.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. We can go through the emotions. We can't read on Stevie himself, but we can read on the energies for you. And maybe God, the spirit guides let you know what you can do in this situation. Okay.
You know what I can do? I was guided to a different deck. Let me find the deck. The energy.
Okay, let's see. I got the one. Tell me pick another one. All right, Cinderella, this is what I got for you. First of all, I want you to do self-love. Continue to love yourself. Take care of you. And it's an internal process. It says self-love is the foundation of attracting love from others. Okay. So it starts all with you first, Cinderella. Okay. Because you also need that trust, that guidance that you're getting. You're getting guidance from this already, what you should do in the situation. And this is the number 35. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. Okay. So that's why I said trust in yourself. I am also present to clear a way of worry so you can trust your divine guidance in this situation. It's like, so you already know the intentions toward you. And this card also is so funny. I got for you. It's called the lifeboat. All right. And it's amazing what the message says. I'm getting energetically. You feel like it's a missing chances, feeling abandoned, left to pick up the pieces. So that I'm getting energy more like you like, because you're asking the attentions. You're not sure if this, feeling a little bit of neglect right now, isolated, because insecure in the situation towards his attentions. That's what this card told me to read reverse. Because normally I don't do reversals, but when Spirit tells me reverse it, with the message on here, I will reverse it. And they told me to let you know, want to give you another, other than to continue the self-care with yourself. Also, it says eyes on love. Look at this, is beautiful. Kept telling me, they didn't tell me do tarot. They kept telling me for your messages, the Oracle decks. This is focus your eyes on loving actions and your lips on loving words. All right. So it's basically saying you take care of you. Sometimes it's not even just the words with you mean something, so make sure you're being kind, self-love to yourself, but also watch out for the actions of this person, because through the actions, spirits tell me you can also see that person's intentions even more. But regardless of that, like my first card says, love yourself and trust the guidance you are receiving. Okay. And you can ask Archangel Uriel to come into and bring more love and light and to guide you through this process on top of that too. Okay. So thanks for letting me read for you, Cinderella. And Akela is next when she's ready.
Ooh. I got 3 cards for you, Cinderella. I'm going to show you the cards because 2 of them I don't think I've ever pulled. The first card is I got Wish Upon a Star. And there we have a child, just dreaming of what it is they want. But what I love even more about this, you see the angel wings and wrapping, that's wrapping the child. So they're telling you to wish upon a star. Set your intentions. What do you want? What do you expect from this, right? Then the second card I got says, into me I see. Into me I see. And when I look at this card and I listen to the words into me I see, I feel like it's about going within and really focusing and getting to know you and when you get to know you, I keep hearing love. I feel like if it's like really truly loving you, so that when whoever, whatever, and this is the energy around this situation, so that whoever, whenever you meet, because you fully know who you are, when you see that person, the reflection that comes back is truly who you are and not what you want to be or would like to be. So then we just sometimes accept whatever is given, right? The third card I get says seeing beyond. And that's the third
Beautiful.
eye, seeing beyond. So to me, all of these cards in the energy of the message is really shifting the focus towards you, right? Because people's intentions towards you can always change. But if you set your intentions of what you want and really let that shine, that is what's going to come back to you. So that's the message that I have. And I hope it makes sense, Cinderella.
All right. Thank you for letting us read for you. All right. We should be able to get maybe about 2 more. And depends how fast the messages come through for us. We're able to give it to you guys. So thank you. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Who do we have? I'm just trying all this music out. All right. We got sovereignty is your power. You are the winner. Please put your question in all caps for us. So I have to remember to go to it because I forget they like half the tools are there. I'm like, I just don't want to make sure I'm in the stream.
Oh, because that can happen easily.
Yes, you don't think about it. You're trying to do one thing, you hit the other thing. So I'll give you about 30 seconds or so. Put your question in all caps. I'm gonna make sure I scroll down here because this thing jumps. Okay, let's see. Like that sovereignty is your power. Let's see what card I'm going to use. Okay. Give you tell 111 111 show up, and if not, we'll do the next. At least let us know you're here if you put your question in, so we make sure that you're still here. Put your question in. Hi, Chip.
is peeking around the corner.
Yes. All right, we're gonna get it's 111 now, you guys. Time is flying by. I tell you, I can't believe it. It'd be almost an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we don't want to get burned out because that hour does kick in. So all right, we're gonna do another drawing.
Okay.
Okay. Please make sure you have your question ready.
Oh,
I know I could forget. My friend texted me that it was Happy Women's Day. Yes.
Yes. So happy Women's Day to all.
Yes, everybody. There we go. Is this? Let me see. Is
and
this
Jazz
what
is
we
here.
still want? Remove. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, come to think about it. Is this the question that you still want, Jazz? Because I remember I did try to say something that may have put in early when you did not know. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. There we go. Let's make sure. Yep. Okay. Just in case I need to put that one up.
Esperanza.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I get anything intuitively, Jazz. If not, I'm going to go to my cards. Okay.
Let me switch decks. All right.
Did Esperanza like to dance? And I know one may say, okay, her name, but I feel like somebody is just, the energy is just like, they were always kind of like upbeat. I don't want to say the life of the party, but they kept the vibe going if they were out with the crew. Or even maybe just at home, they were that person that was kind of like, okay,
Was always happy, a positive person.
Yeah,
because I got the happiness card. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And that was already sitting out. I was pulling because it told me going there, but it says bask in gratitude, focus on what you have, and just tells you there's opportunities growing for you, small ones, but it just kept saying happiness, like be happy,
Yeah.
Because she, that positive energy, she want to make sure that you're positive, enjoy your life.
Yes, and that's it, Jazz. Because what I got from her when she came in and she was like, okay, kind of, her thing was, girl, I'm good. She's like, what about you?
Yeah.
And the what about you, it made me feel as if, I don't want to say that you're not in the best place, but maybe you have, some things that are maybe on your mind, and who doesn't? From what I feel is that she's wanting you to be in that place, that good place, that happy place. But if you are not, what she's saying is, what I'm getting is that if you are not, your energy is not like hers, because we're all different. She wants you to get to that happy place, and not meaning to be like her, but just release the concerns, there's too much to live for.
Yeah, because I got this forgiveness.
Oh.
Yeah, I had that already asked. This forgiveness is the first step toward letting go of anything of the feeling with the passing of hurt, emotional pain. It heals you. You need to forgive.
But listen, you see
look at that picture.
You see how the angel is on the card? That's kind of like how she wants you to be.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
So I don't think Jazz had a comment. Jazz asks, I have some things on my mind. I mean, I'm getting new opportunities, but you're wondering if I'm making her happy. Okay. She wants you to be happy. And this is why she started off with, girl, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
It says that, I got a card told me it's time to move forward. Your path is clear. Your higher self already knows the way. Whatever it is, it says something could happen possibly within 6 months, but just let you know that she's fine. Like I said, the happiness card I got earlier, and even the spirit card. I got to read this for you, what it says. It says, Spirit says, get out and play. It says you've been spending a lot of time buried into things. Taking life too seriously. It says you deserve a break. So it's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. So yes, that's the message I keep getting. Have fun between the life's too serious. Yeah. And that's probably what you like, because it was that positive energy that, that took you out that shell.
Yes.
Because of the energy.
Yes. So Jazz, yes, she is happy. And yes, she wants you.
Yes. See that picture.
Yeah. And that's what I got intuitively for you, Jazz. Oh.
Yeah. So definitely. So you can always call upon, but like, hey, give me that energy you had when you were here for me.
You sprinkle some of that dust on me.
Yes, because I know that's one thing I had to stop doing, was taking life too seriously. Because every time I really went to that part, that's when I got physical illnesses. It could just been like a cold or something. You could always tell. It was just like, oh.
And remember, and I think this is because they just popped this in my mind, forgiveness is not for the person. Forgiveness is for us, right? Because the memory of what the person did is always going to live on in our mind somewhere back there. But when we forgive the person, and also sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for holding on to the situation, but it creates space, it frees us from the bondage of that. Because when we don't forgive, you hold on to that anger, that hurt. Every time you see the person, it's like, oh my gosh. But you're freeing yourself from that. All right, Jazz?
Yes. So thanks for letting us read for you. And hopefully we'll be able to do 2 more. Let's see what we can do. Let's hit the drawing. Let's see. Here we go. We're doing pretty good. We're almost getting close to, we said we're doing no more than an hour and a half, but we're doing really, really well. We're on our 10th. So that's good. Oh, Laura, you still here? Laura, you won. I know every time, sometimes she's like that darn wheel when she comes, sometimes don't work when she wins. I hope you're still here, Laura Lakeside. Laura, you are the winner. I know every once in a while, even with me, sometimes don't work for 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and then I finally win when I'm busy. I'm like, darn it, I'm lurking today and I win. Yep. Not paying attention.
Yeah, a lot of days that's what I'm lurking.
Yeah. Just lurking around. So I'll leave this up for about 30 seconds. And now we'll go to the next one and do another spinner. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes. All right, I'll put her name down just in case, like I did the other ones. Laura, just in case she pops in. All right, I'm gonna do one more. So we're getting down to only like 11 minutes left, because we got life be life, and we got grown people responsibilities, the adult team, what they want to call it. So
that never ends.
Never ends. Vanessa, if you're here, put your question in all caps. All right, I'll give you a few seconds. Like I said, we want to get through. Vanessa. Oops, cards just popping out. Warm up. Okay, give a few more minutes, seconds. Put question in all caps. Okay. If not, we're going to go to the next one or 10 seconds, because we don't want to run out of time. I want to make sure you guys get your readings in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On to the next one. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, Sue Toffee, if you're still here, Sue Toffee. All right, let's see. I think I see okay. So love is the answer. Oh, trying to make sure.
Love, did you type in hashtag?
Hashtag, yeah. Hashtag daylight. So Sutafi, if you're here, just you can let us know real quick, because I know sometimes it takes a while to put.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a random. I wish I could pick for you, but it just generates who it feels like with the giveaway tool. So let's see. Put hashtag and daylight together. Yeah, I have it in the banner too, where someone will show you. We'll type it in for you again. So,
I'm gonna put.
CC Toffee.
Hold on 1 second. Let me put this in.
Yeah, okay.
Like the way I just typed it in. Love is the answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be. I like the fact that it's not case sensitive. I'm like, thank goodness it's not case sensitive. Yeah. All right, so Toffee may be busy. We're gonna do one more because, like I said, time we got 9 minutes because we got things want to get through. So I'm gonna do another one. All right, Anna, right? Are you here? I think I have your question you put in earlier. I think I saved before you knew about the giveaway tool. If you're here, Anna, just put let us know yes, because I believe I have the question still starred. Yeah, it was a general for next week. If you are here, give you a few seconds. Okay, good. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put that in here. All right, remove. Okay.
Okay.
So what's coming up for you next week? Let's see.
Let's see what your higher self wants you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
All right, you got some great cards. So let's see for this week for you. On the first card, let me pull out was all right. Leadership, take charge. You told me to read this card for you first, okay? And it even says that leadership and self-discipline are required to take control of your life for this coming week, okay? Look how beautiful this is. All right, this angel got it going on. And also got for you, this comes to 2 of Cups. Emotionally, things will be good. You may be working along with, could be with a family or could be with your career. I keep getting this week, it will be pretty good. So, you know, you won't be doing a lot of things too much by yourself, but also will let you know, don't let yourself get in and be bullied. I got the 5 of Swords, watch it. Sometimes people try to emotionally or just take over and you may not be happy with the results. So just what make sure no one tries to, you know, take it out your emotional, positive, love and light shell, because there's going to be a few things manifesting for you. 9 of Cups, some wishes being fulfilled. All right. This even says itself, wishes coming true, material abundance, some good health news. So you're going to get some information that could be very good for you this week. And I love it because you got the star too. Look at that. Hope, healing, fulfillment. This is beautiful. Renewal, inner clarity, faith. So this is going to be a great week for you. And also, I keep hearing, you know, go out and get some nature, sometime just spend time with nature, get grounded also with that star so you can continue through the path of, you know, look at all your hard work paying off. I got, and this is a number 15, success. I like this potion. It's beautiful. It says your hard work is paying off. Set specific goals, develop a plan, embrace failure as learning, and celebrate your wins. So you're going to be doing a lot of winning this week. But just like this card showed, all right, because you are winning a lot, things are going great. Just watch out for that 5 of Swords. Look at that cat trying to disrupt that. You know what I mean? With all that love and light coming in. So don't be bullied. Don't be swindled. Just watch out throughout the week. Case was trying to steal your joy and happiness throughout the week. So continue, Spirit keeps saying, continue to stay positive, loving, uplifting, and also, like I said, take charge as you need to. You with the partnership, take charge and make sure no one tries, because they see you doing and things are flowing too well, try to steal that joy and happiness for your week to come, for this coming week. So thanks. Let me read for you, Anna. And here's Akela.
Mm-hmm. So, Anna, what came in for you from your higher self is strength. Okay. So, whatever you're going to face during the upcoming week, know that strength is coming in for you to deal with it. And they're asking you to trust your intuition. Okay. Listen to your intuition, because you're going to be guided on how to cope, how to manage, how to deal, how to respond with whatever it is that's coming up for you. And then I was guided to a totally different deck. Oh man, I just turned. And when I grabbed the deck, I heard just look at the card. And I was like, okay, whatever. Because I was about to shuffle and it said look at the card. And guess what the card was? Wisdom.
Ooh.
And didn't you pull a wisdom card for Anna as well? And it says, the cup of wisdom is being presented to you. Listen to the coincidences, the signs and synchronicities around you. Watch for messages from your angels and guides. Enlightenment is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. Sit on the earth and allow her wisdom to fill you. And the affirmation says, all I truly need is within me.
Okay. Yep. Get that inner clarity. I didn't realize that inner clarity was on this card for the star card.
Wow. Message. Yeah. But that's what I have for you. They didn't give a situation, but they're giving you tools that will be coming in the week to help you deal with whatever may arise. Right? You're welcome, Anna.
All right, we should be do one more, and then let's see who's the last one.
So if you want to read and set the intention, manifest it. Sit right here and be like, okay, please, 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 please. If I need to hear a message, that might be picked.
Yes. And I always say I noticed with the giveaway too. I feel like when I guess I need to hear a message, I normally get picked a lot of times. So I'm like, it must be meant for me if I get picked. But sometimes I will say no. It depends on the day. I'm like, no, I had reading already, so then I won't get it. So
yes.
All right, Venus, you're the last winner of today's live. Oh, Lakeside. Oh my God, I know. And you actually were there. You were. It's all right. I'll still pull Oracle card for you though. After I pull Oracle card. I know. I was like, you won. Because normally I do either live by myself or something, then she's in the chat and asks a question. But I know I was like, this whole time, I was like,
yeah.
So I'll at least pull Oracle card for you, okay? So stick around. Lord, we're going to pull Oracle card for you at least, all right? After we read for Venus. She puts her question in all caps. I will pull a card. I know you missed it, but we'll have a message for you before we close out the live. So, there you go. There's Venus. Okay.
Okay, what is
I know, and then sometimes I don't know about you guys, but when I'm just either in the chat, sometimes I won't touch any device. I'm on the best Wi-Fi, and it'll skip back 2 or 3 minutes lagging. But not every day, but some days, and I'm just like, and I wonder why I'm like, was doing that during the slumber party last night. It was lagging. I was like 30 seconds behind. I was like, how I get 30 seconds behind? So it's crazy. Sometimes 2 minutes. So what is spring bringing in for you? Let's see. Yeah, it does. I know, Liz. It just it lags. It's so weird. Any time of day, doesn't matter if it's morning, noon, or night. It'll do that sometimes. And don't be like out and about. And I'm trying to do, be on the live. It's worse when you go from tower to cell phone tower.
Yeah. Venus, in my head, I heard growth and clarity is what's coming for you in spring. What seeds have you planted? It's bringing growth. But best of all, clarity for some things. Okay. The card that came on says, wisdom of the solar plexus, right? And that's kind of, the solar plexus is what creativity, and it also, that's our intuition. That's why we get that gut feeling, right? So I think the clarity ties into this. And then I just heard, what is that stone? The yellow stone. Oh my goodness. My brain.
Well, no, citrine. Was it citrine?
Yes,
citrine. I always say it wrong. Yeah.
So, and I maybe go look up what citrine, the meaning behind citrine.
Yeah.
But That's what I heard, what I got. And I think that the card validates the clarity part, because it says wisdom of the solar plexus. Oh, you have one. Okay, good. Maybe carry citrine with you, because that's not a stone or a crystal that I think of a lot. And for it to pop in my head, maybe, keep it on your pocket, stuff it in your bra.
Mm-hmm.
But growth and clarity. You're welcome.
I know I got a citrine bracelet and one other thing. I think stone I use for my altar. I call it my manifesting altar.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That's what I have.
Okay, well, for you, what I got for you, Venus, is stand in your power. You are the leader that got the King of Wands for this spring. There's a lot of things you'll be able to take control of things in your life to go your way. And like she said, with messages of like manifesting Page of Pentacles, I look at that as a seed too. You're planting. You see that one little plant, but things are growing because of the other cards I pulled said so. Your power to manifest, the Magician. Things are growing. You create, look, another pentacle sitting there, chilling, sitting there. It's growing. And you being stand your power tradition, the morals, the Hierophant I got for you. So you will be I just keep getting and feeling of a better, happier place springing in. And anything to make sure that all this stuff happens, all this manifesting things going your way, it won't let you know to get rid of toxic people. It says begin to release toxic people from your life. You know who these people are or things, whether they are family, friends, a lover, etc. It's time to release all those people, places, or things that no longer serve you in the process of this spring. Okay. And also, it says you could use the full moon to do that. Use the moon phases also. And also number 44 I got for you. You will manifest what you need. That was the final card. It says express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need.
And that box on there is the citrine color again.
Yeah. So you got this. And then think of all the other colors of the pentacles, the coin.
Yeah.
The color the Magician has it sitting there. Look at the cup. So
yeah.
You got this. You got this, Venus. So thanks for letting us read for you. And Laura, we're going to do oracle cards for you. And then we're done for today. I truly, truly appreciate everybody for being here for our last minute under 24-hour live that we planned. I was like, are you free? She's like, I'm free. I was like, good. We'll just I'm busy this coming week. So 44. Awesome.
She said she turns 44 on the 18th.
Awesome. Wow. Let me see. I have that on my calendar. It is because I'm supposed to do something. And it's the new moon.
Yeah.
New moon. Manifest those things. New moon. Yes. And then if you want to, I'm doing on March the 19th, doing a live with Denise Fletcher Tarot, and it will be on my channel, to both channels at 11 a.m. Eastern. We are going to continue to try to do either a day or two before, no more than a day or two after, a day of moon readings. So we can, and there'll be messages about what the new moon wants to let you know, or full moon information will let you know. General readings on the moon. So keep you, but like I said, I have to get better at posting because of my schedule, because I just don't know. My schedule fluctuates. I need to get together. So, all right, let's see what we got for you, Laura. Let's see. Oh, so you're a Taurus, Laura. Oh, I got Taurus friends, Pisces friends, Gemini friends, friends of all signs, friends of family. It's amazing to see all our differences because of our planetary alignments of our whole birth chart. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, some beautiful cards. And let me see, change this up. And we will be doing this again. There may be another pop-up. Sometimes it's hard for us to schedule outward. So maybe another live pop-up, less than 24 hours again. It's springing in.
Can I ask Lakeside Laura something real quick?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Lakeside Laura, do you by chance see silhouettes of people, it could be loved ones, or maybe somebody passing through from the other side of the veil. Do you happen to see, like, and you're not sure, or you're like, I mean, most times we question when we see something, but I feel this was full on in my view, but it's just a silhouette. I couldn't of a person in a distance. So if you can answer, if you can let me know.
Oh, thank you, Gary, for grace.
Oh yeah, thank you, Gary.
Thank you, everybody. We truly appreciate you guys, especially, I know not everybody lost an hour of sleep, but anybody who made it in here, no matter what time, we thank you. Hit the like button, subscribing.
In my book,
and if you get to, leave a comment at the end of the live. Here it is.
Okay, in your peripheral vision. Okay, because it was weird. I was shuffling my cards and focusing on your question, and all of a sudden I saw the silhouette of a person, and to me the energy feels masculine, but they were at a distance. So all I can see is the outline, right? So I just said, let me ask you that and see. What your higher self is asking you to do is to overcome obstacles, is the message for you. So, and the reason why I asked if you saw, silhouettes, is because I feel like this is why it's giving you this card, overcoming obstacles. Maybe when you see something out of your peripheral vision, or maybe it's going to start where you can see in front of you. I don't know. But maybe for a lot of us, it scares us, right? It knocks us off of our, balance, because you're like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. What was that? Who was that? So what they would like you to do is that when you see something, if that is how you feel, just say, I see you, I acknowledge you. If you're not of, and this is just for you, if you're not of love and light, I ask you to go on your way, never to return again. And this could be for either or, if you're not comfortable, but it feels like that is an obstacle they're wanting you to overcome. Because right now you're seeing it out of your peripheral, but for me, it was dead head on. So I hope that makes sense. Lakeside Laura.
Okay. What I got for you, Laura, is balance. I got number 30, harmony, equilibrium are being restored. So it says, karma, manage your time wisely and be flexible. Okay. And it's so funny because it also lets you know, I don't know why it told me pull a maybe card, something that you're thinking about doing. It says, any path you take will hold rich life lessons for you. So you are free to choose your path. And so I said, okay, what kind of path? It says your calling. Look at that, your calling. This is beautiful angel card. It says your life's purpose is like an awakening to put your gifts and talents to good use and enjoy your journey of life. Look how beautiful. I love how she's looking outside and you see all the land and the ocean out there. It's a beautiful card. And then I also got for you number 21, open up to your spiritual gifts. So when she was talking, I was like, wow, look at that. This is beautiful. Beautiful card. I'm going to put that in front of my face so you can see it. Look how beautiful that is. And it says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So all these cards I pull for you has to do with your gifts and your soul's growth, to keep balance in your life. To trust and to go through what you're calling, whatever it is, you're free to choose. And what will help you is to stay balanced in your life. Okay. Because you got this, Laura. So you got some wonder. That's your message for you for today.
You know what, real quick, because I was guided to go to the book. Yeah. Read this real quickly.
Yeah, so, go ahead.
It says, today's tears water tomorrow's gardens. You are in the midst of experiencing an obstacle. Life is full of challenging situations, and at times, one obstacle follows another without any time in between. Naturally, obstacles feel discouraging and sometimes can derail your plans or completely set you back. But what your higher self is asking you to do is to pause and shift your perception from one of fear to one of love. Your higher self knows that obstacles are opportunities and blessings in disguise. Take time to connect with your higher self to ascertain what you can learn from your situation rather than focusing solely on setbacks or the negative aspects of the obstacle. These obstacles are on your path to help you assess your current plans, revisit your original intention to make sure you continue to remain aligned with your goals, and identify potential areas of improvement. So that's the message of the overcoming obstacles.
Awesome. Wow. We had some beautiful messages today for us. Look,
Yeah.
me missing my hour. I'm so like, it takes me seriously, guys. It takes me, when I lose an hour, it takes me a week or so for me to get used to it. So can you imagine the times I've had to travel to California? That's like 2 weeks to get back to this time zone. It's like it makes a difference for me. I don't know what it is, but sleep is my healing power.
Yes.
Renewal. Okay,
Yes.
that's I get healed. Our cells get renewed. Like I need it as much as possible. That's why it's important so I can continue doing the spiritual work.
Yes, we need our rest. We need
Yes. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the love and light, you positivity you guys have brought into us this chat. Like and share, subscribing. If you can, that'd be great. 7 or more, leave a comment for both of our lives at the end of the live. If you can always come back later if you can't do it right away. And we will definitely be doing another collaboration game. Maybe just be a under 24-hour pop-up reveal, but we're definitely gonna do this again. It's so much fun. All right. Thank you, Akela, for doing this. I'm so glad you're available.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys around soon. So bye, you guys. Have all your notifications on. Bye.